And so I'm going to have to kind of switch gears now. And that bite early in the season was an estuary bite that I figured out later in the season, which now for next spring, I'm going to be able to get on bass even earlier and even bigger. And it's not necessarily following herring, although herring is probably the bait they're feeding on. It's not necessarily blitzes on herring. It's just the biggest fish that are going to be moving in as early as possible in the spring. Those are the bass I want to be targeting, and I need to be targeting them in the estuaries. And I found some spots that just consistently hold bigger bass in the estuaries, and they have even into the really, really warm temps, and that gives me a lot of promise to think that, hey, there might be some decent size mixed in with that on those warmer spring nights. And what I've really found is that it's the shallow water. And the shallow water, when it goes, you get those deep drop offs, it goes shallow water with rips. And that's what I've been really targeting, those rips and those little current pockets where it just kind of switches a little bit or the currents bounce off each other and meet. And that's really where the bass have been, sitting in that area looking for those bait fish. And I've been doing very well on top water there. I've been just killing it in the estuaries. I'm getting like 50 fish days. I think the record so far is 83 fish in like a few hours of fishing in the estuaries. They're all mostly small. We got a few high 20s and one like 30 incher, but that's still, July in the estuaries. So that's pretty good. It's really warm, but hey, if I'm pulling bass like that on top, I'm not complaining at all.